Hey, Matt from eScooter Nerds here. I have a specialized video today. It's not gonna apply for everyone, but for those of you for whom it applies, I think you're gonna appreciate it. We're looking at the best electric scooters for delivery. For a scooter to be good for people working in delivery, it needs to satisfy the following criteria. It must have great range. Great locking and security features would also be important, as you will likely often leave your scooter unattended while delivering the package. It should support storage accessories such as trunks, baskets or bags. It would be great if it can support a seat. It should have a good weight limit to support both you and the package you're carrying. Also, it would be nice if it can climb well, as your job may often take you in hilly areas. And since you will spend a lot of time on the scooter, it must have great ride quality and be of great quality in general. There are not that many scooters that satisfy most or all of these criteria. We've identified 5 of them. Let's check them out, saving the best one for last. For starters, we have the Ninebot Max. This is the most budget-friendly electric scooter that may still be of good use to someone working as a delivery person. That said, I would only recommend the scooter to people working in delivery that are on a very limited budget. If your budget is less than $1,000, then the Ninebot Max will probably be your best and maybe even your only option. But even then, you will get barely enough range to cover a full day of deliveries, especially if you live in a bigger city. The Ninebot Max has a range of 40 miles, and as we said before, that's probably somewhere close to the lower limit of the range needed for a delivery scooter. The charging time of 6 hours is not too long, but it's still not very useful if you run out of battery in the middle of your shift, so you will have to trust the scooter has enough battery to last you a full day. Now, while the range of the Ninebot Max may be right at the border of the acceptable range for delivery, this scooter has many other features that make it an excellent choice for a delivery person. With a 700 watt motor, the scooter will give you no problem climbing most hills and will carry you and your package through the city easily. The IPX5 water resistance rating is one of the best in the game and places the Ninebot Max in the top few most water resistant scooters in the world, so deliveries on rainy days shouldn't be a problem as well. Also, the scooter has huge 10-inch pneumatic tires that will do wonders for ride quality and stability, and you will be very comfortable spending a lot of time riding this scooter. The scooter comes with an excellent app which you can use to lock the scooter's motor, and that will be very handy when leaving it outside. Finally, the scooter has a very standard design and build, very similar to the most popular electric scooters out there, and most of the generic accessories, as well as the accessories made for the Xiaomi scooters, will fit it perfectly. Plus, the scooter is so popular that it has a host of accessories made especially for it, so finding a good seat, a large trunk or a basket should be no issue at all. All in all, the Ninebot Max is probably the best electric scooter under $1,000 in general, and certainly the best scooter for deliveries under $1,000. And even though its range makes the cut with a thin margin, it still makes the cut, and all of the other features of the scooter are simply brilliant for delivery. You can get this scooter for around $800. Check the link in the description to find the Ninebot Max from the best possible store online. The next best electric scooter for delivery is the Dualtron Thunder, which is also the most performant, most powerful electric scooter for delivery. This is quite a powerful scooter, and for some folks working in delivery it may be a bit too much. But if you're after the best delivery scooter that money can buy, and you also want to have a mean machine at your disposal, then the Dualtron Thunder might make sense for you. With a range of 75 miles, battery life will pretty much never be a problem for you. Also, the dual motors of the Thunder produce a combined peak power output of 5700 watts, which will make any hill, incline or weight you put on the scooter a joke for it. Performance is simply solved with the scooter, every aspect of it. The scooter is very robust and it can easily support most accessories you might want to add to it. It has the option to have a custom-made seat installed on it as well. It comes with an IP54 water protection standard. Since this is a premium scooter, you can choose to have it locked and unlocked only with your fingerprint, so security will also be very well handled. And last but not least, the 11-inch tires and the dual spring arm suspension will provide a ride like no other, and even several hours a day spent on the scooter will be a fun and enjoyable experience. For most people, the price of the Dualtron Thunder might be prohibitively high, as it's usually priced at $3,500. However, if that's not the case for you, or you simply want to make a substantial investment in the last scooter you will ever buy probably, then the Dualtron Thunder is worth taking a look at. The link in the description takes you to the best place to buy the Dualtron Thunder from, and by using my special coupon code in there, you will get some free goodies on top of that. Let's switch it up a bit, and instead of looking at scooters only, let's take a look at an electric bike for delivery. We have the Ancheer next. For many use cases, electric scooters are better than electric bikes. However, one possible exception might be if using the ride for delivery. Electric bikes practically eliminate the problem of running out of battery. If that happens, you can always pedal the bike like in the good old days, so technically it's almost like having infinite range. Plus, bikes always have a seat. They can usually support a trunk or a basket, and they have larger tires that make the rides more comfortable. So it's not a surprise that many delivery people choose to stick with a bike for their job, and today electric bikes have so many advantages over regular bikes that the decision between the two is almost a no-brainer. The major downside with electric bikes is that they tend to be more expensive. Still, delivery people are investing in a tool for their job, so even paying $1,000 or more might be well justified. One popular and budget-friendly electric bike for delivery is the Ancheer 26-inch electric bike. With a range of 35 miles, a comfortable seat, and a large storage space for any type of package, it will be a good choice for many people working in delivery. It comes with the option to easily add a storage unit in the rack above the rear wheel. In short, there's nothing that an electric scooter can do for delivery that this bike can do as well. And for some aspects of the job, the Ancheer electric bike will simply be a more robust solution. It is typically priced around $650. See the link in the description to buy it at the best possible price and get the best terms on shipping and delivery. Before we go on, may I interest you in liking this video and subscribing to the channel. It has been proven that it helps you get more awesome scooter content in the future. Thank you. Next, we have a high-quality, premium electric scooter that's great for delivery, and that's the Inokim OXO. If quality is what you're after, then you'll probably want to go with this scooter. It will do a great job for your deliveries, and it has pretty much all the features needed for that. But even more than that, the scooter is so well made that you will probably end up using it for a lot more than delivery. The Inokim OXO has a range of 68 miles, so battery life will be more than handled. The scooter's strong build quality comes from each and every part being custom made and designed by one of the best scooter design teams in the world, but also from the extensive testing and quality assurance processes that the Inokim scooters undergo, and the result is one of the best engineered scooters ever. As usual, such strong build quality brings exceptional experience in every important aspect of your scooter ownership. Because of the large 10-inch pneumatic tires and the dual suspension, the rides will be super smooth. With a weight limit of 265 pounds and a climb angle of 15 degrees, the Inokim OXO outperforms the majority of electric scooters on the market today. And as we concluded before, both of those strengths can be very useful for delivery. The scooter will come with an IPX4 water resistance standard, so deliveries in some light rain shouldn't be an issue. The only weakness the scooter has when it comes to delivery is that it probably will not play well with some accessories. A storage trunk or a basket should fit it, but there are no known official seats available for it, and since its design is somewhat unique, it may not fit all the generic seats. But other than that, every other aspect of the Inokim OXO will be nearly perfect when it comes to your delivery gig. And even more importantly, it will be an excellent premium choice after your shift ends. The scooter is usually priced around $2,300. The link in the description takes you to the best online place where you can find it. And finally, the best electric scooter for delivery is the EMove Cruiser. If you've seen some of my other videos or read some of my guides on the blog, you might have seen this one coming. Well, that's because the EMove Cruiser is simply all that. It might be the best electric scooter in the world right now, and when it comes to using it for delivery, it just ticks so many of the boxes. In fact, it ticks pretty much all of them. For starters, the range of the EMove Cruiser is 62 miles, which is almost unheard of for a mid-price scooter. Simply brilliant. The scooter boasts a single hub brushless DC motor that can reach peak powers of up to 1600 watts, which also vastly outperforms its peers with a similar price tag. As a consequence, The scooter can accelerate quickly, it can climb very well, and it will be able to carry loads of up to 350 pounds. One of the most famous features of the EMove Cruiser is its IPX6 water protection standard. Almost no other scooter has such a high rating, and the EMove Cruiser is one of the most waterproof electric scooters in the world right now. If you work in delivery in a rainy city, the EMove Cruiser will definitely be your best option, as other scooters can easily malfunction even at the slightest contact with water. The 10-inch pneumatic tires, coupled with the adjustable front dual form spring-loaded suspension and the dual rear air suspension, make riding the scooter a dream, and you will have no problem spending hours on it. There's also the option to add the seat if you feel like you need it, and you can also add the storage bag easily. Both of these accessories are custom made for the EMove Cruiser. The scooter is started by a key, so theft will be highly unlikely, especially if you lock it properly. Simply put, the EMove Cruiser has no weaknesses when it comes to delivery. It literally fulfills every single need that a person working in delivery might have. You can only buy the EMove Cruiser from one place online. Check the link in the description to find out what place that is, and don't forget to apply my special coupon code eScooterNerds at checkout to get an even additional discount. The scooter will usually cost around $1,400, but you will get some nice discount by using the coupon. Those were the best electric scooters for delivery. If you like the video, and subscribe to the channel for more scooter stuff. I recommend checking out the video on the best long-range electric scooters next, because it's somewhat related to this topic. I will see you there.